COVID-19 spurred mask mandates continue to ease in Los Angeles County as health officials announced on Thursday, September 22, that face coverings will no longer be mandatory on buses, trains and other mass transit vehicles, as well as at travel hubs such as train and bus stations and airports, starting. The decision to wear face coverings will also be optional at cooling centers, correctional facilities and homeless shelters while indoors, as the county aligns with the new state guidance announced on Tuesday, County Public Health Director Barbara Ferrer said during a livecast health briefing on Tuesday. Wearing masks to fend off the coronavirus is still strongly recommended in such settings, Ferrer said, but it will no longer be required. The county will also lower its general indoor masking guidance from strongly recommended to individual preference. This decision was based on the weekly case rate that has determined L.A. County to be in the low community COVID transmission level, according to CDC guidelines. In the past week, the rate has dropped steadily from 117 new cases to 98 new cases per 100,000 people on Thursday. The weekly case rates slide to below 100 new cases per 100,000 people triggered changes to county policies, Ferrer said. And she expects the number to stay below 100. When we are in a low or medium community level, the indoor masking guidance of public transit will depend on the amount of virus circulating the community as measured by the weekly case rate, said Ferrer. If the case rate is below 100 as it is now, masks, meanwhile, will continue to be required at healthcare and long-term care facilities. Individual businesses and venues will also be permitted to require masks indoors if they choose to do so. People considered at higher risk of infection or severe illness should also consider wearing a mask in crowded indoor public places, officials said. The county continues to experience downward trends in COVID infections and hospitalizations this week. During the past week, an average of 1,400 cases have been reported per day, a decrease from 1,700 cases reported per day last week, according to health officials.